Don't stop, pop that, let me see you do the brown. Hey guys, happy Wednesday, happy new vlog. Oh my gosh, this is a weird shot for me to give you guys, but starting off the vlog with real life, okay? Wanted to show you guys what my skin looks like up close post facial. If you could feel it, it almost feels like a hard layer of like reptile skin that's about to shed. So I already know this, all this area is about to shed, and I'm gonna have fresh skin underneath. So what happens when you get a facial, depending on what kind of facial you get, you can even see as I'm talking, look at that. Yeah, look at that texture. My face feels super tight. My face feels super tight. I had a pimple here that's gonna go. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys up close what you could expect post facial. Before the beauty comes the not so beautiful part. But yeah, whatever. And my face looks like really muddy, but I have nowhere to go, so I'm not tripping. And it just feels really weird when I talk, but okay, anyways, I'll see you guys later. All right, maybe you guys can get a better look at it now. Like, look at my skin. It feels so tight, even on my chin, on my cheeks. I don't have any makeup or anything on. And you can see the coloration, like it's darker in those areas that are about to peel. So I'll show you guys the progression of my skin after a facial throughout this vlog. Gotta drive, bye. Okay guys, it's only been like a couple hours since you guys last saw me. Probably like 2 hours since I made that last clip. Look at the peeling already. I just peeled this, which I shouldn't have. I used my hand and peeled it, but you can see the difference in the skin that's under and the skin that's coming. So peeling, I told you guys it's about to start happening. I can see it's about to start happening all here and here. But yeah, look at the difference. New skin that's gonna come in, old skin. I shouldn't have peeled this, so don't be like me and peel it, but I was itching. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. But this is post facial. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna apply lotion on my face to make it not so dry and tense, because this is how my face is gonna start looking, like too colored and crazy. So yeah. All right guys, a little update. It is almost 4 p.m. I made the mistake and peeled this myself, which I was not supposed to do. You're not supposed to pick at it, and I have been picking at my face. I don't know why I've been so picky, but you can see the change of color. So all this is gonna go, and the fresh skin is going to be underneath. My forehead hasn't really started, but I can feel it wanting to start. But yeah, I look crazy. Oh my god. Okay guys, another update. It is 10:30 p.m. and you can literally see the old skin and the new skin. I've been peeling all day. I just washed my face, so that's why it looks like not so dry and like flaky, but like literally you can see what's gonna happen. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I think we're gonna start calling this shipping Saturdays. I ship during the week, but my Saturdays have really become my dedicated shipping days. So I'm getting ready to finish packaging orders to be sent out today. I have 4 more orders to pack that are going to be shipped out this morning. So I kind of wanted to just show you guys what I do in my little at-home small business that by God's grace is going to turn into a large business. And if you don't know, if you haven't watched my video, this is your formal introduction and cordial invitation to shop www.icuglam.com for our very own ICU Glam Cosmetics. Okay, it is, I really have to get to work. It is 10:18 in the morning. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna I include these thank you cards in every order. I don't know if you guys can see them. It just says ICU Glam Cosmetics. It has a little image in the back, and it says follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I write, I hand write a personal note on each card to whoever it is that's buying it. So I'm just gonna work on that. I have 4 of them to write. And then once I write, I'll actually package the packages And once I've packaged the packages, I'll weigh them, order the shipping labels online, and then just drop them off at the post office. So let's get started.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me leave. Yeah.
Hey guys, so we are finna get on the road. It is like 12:40 and I'm leaving so much later than I planned to. But you know, God is still faithful and God is still, he's still gonna get us where we need to go. Post office first, possibly beauty supply store second, Victoria's Secret third. I want to go to Target, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it over there. Target on a Saturday at this time of day is like the most irresponsible thing you can do, because you would just be there with a whole bunch of people stuck in a whole bunch of lines for no reason, and I'm not finna do that today. So yeah, but yeah, I didn't even mention to you guys, my skin is like pretty much done peeling. I have like 95% done peeling. I have little areas like around my eyes that I still feel need to peel, and up top on my forehead. Excuse my lace, I really haven't laid this lace in like weeks. That's besides the point. But yeah, anyways, for the most part everything else has peeled. This is my face, no makeup. As I said, Cynthia is my miracle worker. She always works miracles. I've been going to her since 2015, and the things I've learned about my skin and the transformation I've seen in my skin has been crazy. But it has been like 5 years, so you know. Anyways, let's get on the road. I'm gonna see y'all. I'm back home, guys. I know I didn't really bring out along for much of what I did, only because like it's hella cold outside and I'm so sleepy. I don't know why I feel so tired. Like I just feel like my eyes can't stay open. Like I was driving and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. So I'm actually about to make a cup of iced coffee. Hey Junior. I have this new iced coffee combo that I love. So I actually, who did I pick it up from? I picked it up from, I don't even know how to pronounce her YouTube name, Tony Sevidalis, I think it is. She had put this iced coffee combo and she loved it. I think she put it on her Instagram or on a vlog or something. So then I tried it and I'm like, my girl, you want something. So I'm about to do that. I'm gonna show you what we mix up. So it is this Stoke cold brew coffee. It's just the cold brew iced coffee. It is caffeinated. It's unsweetened pure black coffee, and then I mix it with coffee creamer. So my typical coffee creamer, y'all already know what I love, is the International Delight Hazelnut. There's like nothing in here. I wanted to try this, the Natural Bliss coconut milk creamer and sweet cream. It's non-dairy. The International Delight, I don't know if it's, I think it's non-dairy. It's lactose free, so it's not non-dairy technically, but it's lactose free. And I always, like stupid me, I always was like, oh, it's lactose free, it's non-dairy, but lactose free doesn't mean non-dairy. So I've been taking in dairy through this and I'm a little bit pissed about that. My skin hasn't like gone crazy or anything because I only do like once a day and it's a very small amount, but it does have dairy. So I want to try this Natural Bliss coconut milk creamer. I'm gonna mix these two together. Yes, buddy. All right, and I have my middle straw because we're saving the earth, baby.
Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it.
And low-key kind of tastes like some Dunkin' Donuts junk log. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna grab my computer and I'm gonna edit last week's vlog that was supposed to go up yesterday. Ow. Can y'all get into this face? Wow. 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 Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is Sunday. I'm in the car getting ready to go to church. Trying to figure out how I can set this up so I can talk and drive. I still don't have a camera mount. Peonies and creme, Modern Malva on the lips. Give me focus, give me focus. Yes. Let's see where I can put y'all. Hold on. This is probably so unsafe. I got y'all right in front of me. No, let me find somewhere else. Hold on. Maybe we'll just have this talk later because I don't have a mount for my camera and it's just not gonna work. All right, I'll talk to y'all after church. Bye-bye. Hey guys, so I've just got back from church and I just picked up a little something to eat that I shouldn't be eating. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So, continuing on from earlier, I wanted to have this conversation kind of briefly. I think it's so appropriate right now, post Valentine's Day, that a lot of women take their time, and this is for my ladies, so I'm sorry fellas, but I think it's so appropriate that women take the time right now to really evaluate their relationships that they're fostering with the men in their lives, okay? And really looking and analyzing their relationships and deciding, like, is this relationship really where I'm supposed to be? Okay? So many people that I know and love that are in relationships, whether serious or not, or monogamous, whatever, that are holding on to and allowing BS from their partners. And it's almost as if they're afraid to assert themselves and assert what they want into their relationship for fear of being judged or labeled or being left. My words of advice, F that. If a man loves you and cherishes you in his life, he will naturally want to do the things that will make you happy and will naturally want to provide for you and will naturally do everything that he's capable, anything that he's able to do, he will do for you to better you as a man. Don't argue with me, argue with your best friend, because I ain't arguing about that. Men, I don't know about these 21st century men, but a man who's a man will willingly and lovingly want to provide for his wife, for his girlfriend, for the woman in his life. You don't let them tell you, oh, you're not my wife, so I'm not about to do that. No. If you are the woman he is pursuing, you are the woman in his life, regardless of wife, girlfriend, title, or whatever it is, that man should be providing for you. Whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically, whatever it is that you decide are your terms and whatever it is that makes you feel of value, whatever it is that you feel is your worth, that man should meet you there. And if the man doesn't want to meet you there or he cannot meet you there, maybe that's not the man for you. I think it's so important that we realize that we can be attracted to people that aren't necessarily for us. Like, I can be physically attracted to someone, but it doesn't mean that we are going to be together, because if his mindset is not there, if his mindset isn't add up to what the level that I feel I should be treated as the woman in his life, that's simply peace and not bounds. And you have to get comfortable with the things that you want in your life. You have to be comfortable with saying them and expressing and translating and communicating that. You have to be comfortable having those conversations, because if you can't get that message through, you can hold those conversations, you can't assert what it is that you want in your relationships or what you expect from your partner, then forget it. You know, you have to first accept it. Stop letting social media and the world tell you that you have to be this independent, rah, whatever, I do everything on my own for myself kind of woman. Yeah, of course, be a badass, own your own shit, do your own thing. Like, I'm a huge advocate for that. Y'all know I hustle harder than most anybody that I know, but it doesn't mean that when I find a partner or someone that I want to partner with, doesn't mean that I'm not going to expect for them to provide for me. Hell yeah, I can provide for myself, but I want you to provide for me. As a man, That's your role, that's your level. And it's been that way since the beginning of time. It's just now in 21st century living that people are trying to discourage women from expecting those things from men. And I swear, it's got to be a group of men somewhere, miserable looking men like this, that are controlling these thoughts and putting this poison into people and telling them like, oh, if a woman wants a man that is financially stable and free and generous enough and loving and wants to provide for her and support her in every way, if a woman seeks that out, that makes her a gold digger. Hell no, that just makes you smart. You know, and I'm not by any means saying don't also seek love. Seek love, but don't seek no struggle love where he's struggling, you struggling. He can't provide for you in any way. Remember, we're not just talking financially. We're talking about emotionally, spiritually. He cannot provide for you. He cannot help better you. He cannot lift you up where you want to be and need to be lifted. Like, where is you going with that? Stop playing into the narrative of struggle love. You don't have to struggle to be in love, bro. Hell no, you don't have to struggle to be in love. Like, that is such like a new age misconception. Like, it's like if you don't struggle or go through it, it wasn't really love. I beg, I don't want that kind of struggle love. Not my portion in Jesus' name. To all my women who are watching this, like, yeah, but you know, all the men I know, all the men I've encountered, if I have those conversations with them, they'll leave. My dear, let them leave. Because and I don't really do this, but I'm promising this to you. Like, what I'm telling you is fact, based off of real life experience. Like, this is fact. Okay, listen. There are men, and plenty of them, in this life, in this world, that, wait for it, want to see you happy beyond words. They want to cherish you, adore you, love you. They want you to not want or need for anything. They want to provide for you. They want you to have that place in life with them where you feel like, this is my man and this is my safe space and this is my haven, and I know that anything I need, I will have. Anything I want, I will have. I will be safe. I'll be protected. I will be comforted. I will be covered. Like, they want to provide that space for you in your life. Damn man, oh, trust me. I've had those sorts of relationships. Like, I keep those sorts of relationships. Like, you want to be with somebody that wants that for you. Doesn't have to be a mononier. Doesn't have to be a bononier. But he has to have that natural instinct in him to want to provide that for you and want to create that safety for you. Like, I mean, I just don't get it. You know, Valentine's Day came around and a lot of you, people that I know, weren't even close to being appreciated. And don't get me wrong, I'm not crazy about Valentine's Day. I'm not like super lovey-dovey, and I don't expect the moon and back, but I expect to be appreciated. Send me my flowers, get me something nice, take me somewhere special. Do it because you want to appreciate me. You want to show me that you love me. Stop allowing men to give you that excuse. Like, it's a whole different thing. Like, there are relationships that are established, and you know, and you and your partner have that communication, and you guys have that level. I'm not talking to those sorts of relationships. I'm talking to the women who are in relationships where they want these sorts of things from their man or from their partner, and they're not getting them, and they sit and continually put themselves in that relationship when you're not getting the simple appreciation. You're not getting the simple love and affection and, you know, showering of gifts and things that you want. It is okay to want that. Like, the first thing you got to do is say, all right, this is the type of woman that I am, and this is the level that I am, and this is where I want to be, and this is what I want in my life. It is okay, but you have to accept that first. Forget what anyone's calling you. If you're a gold digger, you're this, you're a hussy, whatever, forget. If that's the standard, if that's the level, the high value that you place on your life, live in your truth and live in that. And trust me, you will start attracting the sorts of partners and men that want to meet you at that level and push you past that. Like, there are men that literally want to just lift you up. But stop settling for the man who's doing the bare minimum or barely is doing the bare minimum and getting by with you because you're afraid that if you leave him, there will be nobody else. Or you're afraid that if you leave him, he'll move on to somebody else and then you'll just be by yourself. Like, forget those fears. Like, you got to leave those fears behind in order for you to elevate to the next level. And I'm giving y'all straight up tea. Okay, like stop accepting half treatment from men. Stop. You know you want something. You know this is X, Y, and Z, the basic things that you want in a relationship, you want with your partner, and you're not getting that. Leave. There's nobody you can blame but yourself. Like, you can blame the man the first time, maybe shy the second time, but the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth time, you knew what it was when you signed up, and you knew what it was when you put yourself in that place, in that space with him. You knew he wasn't going to give you the safety that you wanted. You knew he would not provide for you what you want to be provided with. And the worst is when the man is able to and he doesn't do it. It's like a total slap in your face. So ladies, live in your value, live in your power, vibrate always at your highest frequency. And trust me, people will meet you at that level. Like, it took me a long time. Like, I'm 26, I'm about to be 27. And I know a lot of people tell me that I'm young, but I really do feel so old. I really feel like I'm an old soul because I feel like I've gone through it and been through so many things. And I feel like I've really reached a peak in my life where, like, I've realized that I'm only getting better as each year comes by. Like, I'm only elevating, and I always expect people to meet me at that, and I expect people to match me there. And it's nothing about me being, you know, entitled, or me feeling like I run the world or I should have everything I want. I mean, I really should have everything that I want in this life. I believe that that is my divine right. As a woman that vibrates at such a high frequency, like, I do really believe that that is my divine right, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. But other than that, like, I really feel like I know what I want. I've been through enough relationships to know what I want and what I expect. And if you're not going to meet me there, like, it's okay. I won't hate you for it. We won't fight over it. Like, it's totally fine. You're just not for me, and it's okay, because I know there are plenty people who meet and match women at their level and take them further every single day. So let this be a word. I just wanted to hop on and share that with y'all. Really important message that I feel like, again, we don't talk about these things enough, ladies. Like, you know, I think we're just in constant fear of being judged or being labeled or titled things like gold digger. And no, it's no. I mean, and in the same sentence, in the same light, why wouldn't you want to dig for gold? Should I be digging for bronze, silver? Why wouldn't I want to dig for the best? Like, why has that turned into a negative thing? Why wouldn't I want the best? Now that I'm thinking about it, why wouldn't I want to dig for gold? Gold is where it's at. Gold is where it's at. Think about it. What is wrong in searching for the best and seeking for the best? You'd be a fool if you didn't. Why would you go out knowing you could seek for gold and seek for silver just because you don't want people to think you're doing too much? Do too much, ladies. Do enough. I'm just so sick and tired of seeing it. Like, ladies, we gotta own up. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. Like, you know, we gotta understand that this is our role in the world. This is our, you know, this is my place, and I want a man to meet me here. And if this man cannot meet me here, then I will leave. I have to hold myself accountable to that. I will leave. I will step out. Like, peace, you know? So yeah, a message from Toe. All of you who may be out there struggling with relationships or feeling like you're not getting out of relationships what it is that you really truly want. It's okay to want something from your relationship. It's okay to expect that you get something out of your relationship, whether it be monetary, whether it be gifts, whether it be some emotional support, physical, whatever. Like, it's okay to expect things from a relationship. It's the whole point of being in a relationship, or else we just be by ourselves. If I can't better you and you can't better me, and you can't give me what I want and need, and I can't do the same for you, then like, why are we doing this? I'm just might as well be by myself. I don't need the extra company if it's gonna weigh me down or hold me down or cause this unnecessary soul tie that's only going to be detrimental to myself and my health and my well-being. Like, it's just not it. So yes, all my ladies, think about it. Really spend a lot of time with yourself and decide, like, you know, why are the relationships I'm finding myself in, why are they not meeting me at that level that I feel is the level that I'm due divinely? Like, why am I not operating at my highest frequency? Take that time and really think about it and establish what it is that you want. Establish what it means to you to vibrate at that frequency, and assert yourself. Put your position out there. Let it be known from the beginning that this is the type of woman or type of relationship that you want and you need in order to be successful. And trust me, a man who's a man will want to see you more than happy, and want to see you smile, and want to see you laugh, and want to just feel like he can provide and give you all the safety that you need, that you would never want or seek it from anywhere else. I don't care how old the man is, 1 to 105. A man loves his ego to be stroked. A man loves his ego to be stroked in that sense where he feels like, yeah, I did this. I put that smile on her face. Yeah, I do that. I does this. This is my woman. Yeah, she's smiling. She's laughing because of me. Yeah, she's proud right now. Like, a man wants to feel proud of his woman. A man wants to feel proud of, you know, the space and the level he takes his woman to. You know, I don't care. I don't care. Let that man, let him lie to you and say, I want my woman to be this, and you have to be owning this and doing this. Yeah, it's okay for men to hold women to a certain standard, but like, if you're gonna hold me to this level, trust, I'm holding you past. Oh, yes, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. This is a little bit different. I just kind of felt moved because of Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Like, ladies, we gotta do better. We gotta hold these men up a little bit higher. We gotta hold them to something a little bit more than just the ordinary or the mundane, the everyday. Like, you gotta require more, you know, divinely, it is your right. Like, why are you upset that I'm seeking out the best for my life? Because I want to have the best life I can possibly have. Like, why does that upset you? So I don't care. I've always been an I don't care person. Like, I really don't care. No one's gonna tell me otherwise. No one's gonna put me off. No one's gonna tell me I don't deserve X, Y, and Z, because I already know that I deserve it. I'm not looking for anyone to confirm that. I'm looking for somebody to meet and match that. So from me to you, from my heart to yours, hopefully this helps somebody. Hopefully this pushes somebody to assert themselves in life in general, to always expect the things that you want. And when you're not, those expectations are not met, and I'm not just talking about relationships, I'm talking about in life in general. When those expectations are not met, exit stage left and move on, because it's out there. I promise you. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.